Max Muncy, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over at third. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Drilled out towards left center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
Oh, that's low.
The M's trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. Kurtz steps on the bag, and that is a big first out. Right through there for a strike. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that drops in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler on the move. And he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Swinging a ground ball. McNeil gets it to first. Out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Gilbert back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Butler, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-1.
0-1.
The Mariners leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled away. Little dribbler up along third. Not in time.
No, he's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question.
Inside.
That's inside. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
There you go.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 2.
That's out. Hey.
On a strike, the pitch.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now here is Yr2.
Hey.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Kurtz. No look flip to first.
He's good.
Not in time. That's a bunt single. So now here's the DH. Cole Young.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to McNeil. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And Yr2.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a base hit as a run scores. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Emerson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Came out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Ball,
really good take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one is hammered right field. That's going back. Back some more. And wow, that one is way out of here. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
1 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's just a nasty split. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. A's draw closer on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ball.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Ripped to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Josh Naylor.
That's a ball.
Foul ball. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
There's a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gabe Spire. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball.
One and 2 here. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 4, Lauren Butler.
Ball 1, no strikes. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The Athletics trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's to third. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Mariners 4 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Luis Yr2 stands in. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
here comes the skipper. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Late with the swing there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next, Cole Young. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed. One away with a runner at third. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This is again 5 in a row.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air, left field. And that is foul. 2 on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Muncy. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ball. Up the middle. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 8th, digging in. Number 22.
The second baseman.
Slapped foul. And he'll 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Brash warming up as well. The 1-1. In the air, left side. And there's 1 away.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball 2.
Spire in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That one fouled off. And that's off the outside edge. They're down 3-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Manager out of the dugout. The new pitcher in the game, Matt Brash. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. jackknifes out of the way.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Just
Ball
misses
3.
with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, great stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 4. And we're back. Leading off, number 29. That's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That's a ball.
One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that'll do it. Mariners are down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-2. That one inside. Look out.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's outside.
That's out.
Full count now. Swing and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Rooker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Munoz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 2-1. And the slider just misses.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that 4-seamer.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
For the A's, the catcher,
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The M's trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. Emerson. The flip to second, to first.
Safe,
not
he's good.
in time. Great effort there. So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The A's with the tying run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Base hit. Runner around third. The relay safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And now just a 2-run deficit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And he blows that one by him at 100. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground to the left. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Innovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication when it doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, towards in the bottom of the ninth inning. 물럭광 모든 chain, 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 바삐지. 눈을 쏠려 from the whole world. 공은 던져 잡고 가슴 죽여 till the end. 너야 sub-zero to 100. Yeah, this is my home ground. Don't memory crowd. Wanted to the top goes like whoosh. 떠나가기 질러간 다. Like I said, nigga, tell my team. 믿고 달린 I steal the scene. Make a new history. Top of the big scene. One hit to the top. Keeps it coming, we don't stop. One hit straight away. Bumping like an 808. One hit to it now. It's your moment, make it count. One hit, we got one hit.
Pega tu posición y representa tu país. Soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz. Estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base. Firme, pase lo que pase, vamos por encima, esa es la frase. Subo el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate, que esto es el clásico mundial. Ponte ready para el desempate, hay que jugar con el corazón. Darlo todo en el terreno, esa es mi pasión. Con orgullo trae tus colores, porque luego ya comenzó. We don't stop,
one head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. One head, we got one head.
hasta el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa y siempre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso pa' volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta, donde todo el mundo con la puerta abierta. No hay invierno ni primavera,
es verano la vida entera.
cuando un árbol se cae en la casa florezca.
Un poquito de lluvia, una fruta fresca.
quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver. Y aprendí a ser feliz viviendo en el ahora. Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser. Y si es posible volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, su color y su aroma.
Y en una esquina del barrio bailando champeta, comiendo butifarra hasta que amanezca. No hay invierno ni primavera,
es verano la vida entera.
cuando el mango se cae en la casa florezca.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Un día tuve que marcharme de la Samaria y el mundo no era lo mismo lejos de allí. Y aunque lo quiso el destino, yo lo he burlado, nunca me fui. No importa dónde estuviera, no importa con quién estaba, no importa lo que pasara, yo era de aquí.
No hay invierno ni primavera,
Es verano la vida entera.
cuando el mango se cae en la casa florezca.
Un guineo maduro sobre la mesa.
Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser. Y si tuviera que volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, escogería aquí y ahora. Yo soy aquí, yo soy aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí. Yo soy aquí, yo soy aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre para siempre se me escucha porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el tic. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Ja. Mírame, lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, eso no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay. Chequi Morena, Chequi Morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue. Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tranqui. Yo soy Coco, ustedes Viking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah. Tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear la de repeat.
He said one day you will die scared, but not to worry, for all people must die scared or else just die nervous. All people must go dancing out on the dancing floors. There were 100 horses dancing, maybe 124. All the horses must go dancing. There's only dance music in times of war. I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking the butters. If you see me booted, it's missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. They say Miyaki, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at check. Cause I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure. The difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas with fingers to fangs, and also the mains. So only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Yeah, came from the sediment. So dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited. Talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my 90s, they mashing the vitamins. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant. Hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want a future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I fit Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mint. I take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flutter that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stirring up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. I send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and trickety. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas.